Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your brother Ahmed Jihan.
And this is Ibrahim Abdul Hafid.
So why FTSA?
Just before you continue, FTSA stands for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For those of you that didn't know.
Jazakumullah khair.
Oh yeah.
So what does it mean to do something for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? First of all, what is the one word that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses over and over and over again in the Quran to define the actions that are dedicated to Him?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran mentions the word ikhlas. Now, He actually dedicated an entire surah dedicated to this one word, Surah Al-Ikhlas. Just 4 ayahs, but although it's 4 ayahs, it is worth 1/3 of the Quran. The amount of deeds, the amount of ajr you get from reading this surah is worth 1/3 of the Quran.
A beautiful scholar by the name of Sahl defined sincerity in a beautiful way. He said, it is your movement and your stableness all dedicated for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Going off that beautiful definition, it means that your sleeping is for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your work is for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your studies, everything you do in your life is basically linked in some way or another to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Now, almost every Islamic studies book out there starts with this one specific hadith stating that إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ, that every action is based on intentions. Now, you could be doing the best action, an amazing action, great enough to lead you to Jannah, but you forgot to purify your intention. And for that action in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was meaningless.
Going off that point, there is a beautiful hadith by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. أول من تسعر بهم النار يوم القيامة. The first of those that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will start sending to the hellfire on the day of judgment is a qari al-Quran, a person who's been given charity all his life long in ways that you can't even imagine, and finally a martyr who died on the battlefield.
Now, as for the qari al-Quran, he will be presented in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he will tell him, "Oh Allah, I did this deed. I read Quran in the best of manners just for your sake." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell him, "No, you lied. In fact, you did this in order for people to praise your name, in order for people to want to listen to your voice, not for my sake." And for that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will order the angels to drag him into hellfire.
As for the second person, he will be presented in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He will say, "Ya Allah, I come in front of you with the best of actions. I gave money right and left for your sake." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell him right then and there, "You lied. The only reason that you gave money was so that others can talk about how rich you are. So that others can say, oh, look at this man, he's always giving money, he has so much money." And you like to hear that. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will command the angels to drag him to the hellfire.
Now, as for the last person, he will be presented in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he will tell him, "Oh Allah, I went into battle for your sake, and I died for your sake." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will tell him, "No, you lied. In fact, you did that so other people can say how brave you are. And in fact, you did get that. People did say how brave you are. And you didn't do it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's sake." And for that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will order the angels to drag him into hellfire.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-An'am, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين. Say, my prayers, my sacrifice, my life and my death are for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is why, brothers and sisters in Islam, we have to be very, very careful when we are doing our actions. Ask yourself that question. Who am I doing this action for?
Jazakumullahu khairan. This is a reminder for us before you. And don't forget, do things the right way.
FTSA. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.